What the Heck Do I Know presents PM Update with Leah and Mia. And now your host, Leah. Hello, and welcome to the What the Heck Do I Know PM Update. I'm Leah. On our Home Insight segment tonight, Mia has the continuing story of Jim and Sally Gardner to see how they are doing as relatively new homeowners. When we last heard from them, they had just purchased their home, and we want to see how they're doing with their project management approach to home ownership. More on this story when we return, so please stay tuned. I really enjoy making these videos for you, and if you get value out of them or just enjoy watching, please hit like, subscribe, and feel free to leave me a comment. Welcome back to Home Insights. I know all of us here in the studio were happy to see Jim and Sally moving into their new place. We know they had saved a bit extra for their purchase and were going to continue saving for unexpected expenses. So let's check in with Mia to see how they've managed. Mia? Thanks, Leah. The Gardners have done well so far. Their planning and risk mitigation strategies have really paid off. They are also very glad they decided to save a little extra. Jim and Sally were well prepared for homeownership after the project management approach they took to buying. They took that same project management approach to being homeowners and did the research to avoid big issues. Now that they've been in the home for a month, they are doing the executing and monitoring and control. When they researched moving costs, they realized they could save several $100s by moving themselves. Lawn care costs were not very expensive, but Jim decided he could take care of this himself to save a few $100s a month. They had initial expenses in buying the equipment and materials he would need to do it, though. They were aware of all the normal things that are usually a part of home ownership, such as taxes and insurance, which were included in their mortgage payment. They were lucky that the home they purchased was not in an area with a homeowners association. In the neighborhood next to theirs, the fees were several $100s per month to cover maintenance on community buildings and infrastructure. Since they also hired a highly recommended and thorough inspector before buying, they knew the roof and utility systems were in good shape, so they weren't expecting any problems. For extra protection from risk, they purchased a home warranty policy to cover any unexpected large appliance or system failures. The inspector also confirmed that the home was free from mold and termites. Things were looking great for the Gardners, and after they got settled, they decided to have a housewarming party. They invited all their friends and family. The party was a huge success, but afterwards they noticed a big problem. Their bathtub was stopped up and wouldn't drain. They were confused how this could happen so soon because the inspector had done such a good job. They called the home warranty company, who arranged for a plumber to check it out. He came the next day, and after several hours found that someone had dropped a toy in the drain, and that's what was causing the blockage. The Gardners were thankful that it was an easy fix, just clearing the blockage and not pipe repairs. That plumber's visit would have cost them around $500 if they had had to pay themselves. But because of the home warranty, it was only an $85 deductible. Jim and Sally now swear by the project management approach, not just to buying a home, but being homeowners. Their research and thoroughness saved them from costly expenses, even in the first month. Well, it just goes to show that even with great planning skills, a quality home, unexpected expenses can still come up. It's great that the Gardners used the project management approach and had the home warranty policy to protect them from this risk. That's all for What the Heck Do I Know's PM Update with Leah and Mia and our Home Insight segment for this week. Thank you for watching, and see you tomorrow on our next episode of PM Update. Good night. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. I love seeing comments too.